Welcome to Keeping It Realty.
Welcome back to Keeping It Realty. I'm your host, Martha Smith.
And I'm your co-host, Natalia Pierantoni.
And today's guest is a good friend of ours who's making waves in the real estate business just by being himself.
We're diving into what a niche really is, why it matters, and how staying true to who you are can help your business grow.
Help us welcome Eddie Mesa, everybody. Woo!
Welcome to the show, Eddie. Thanks for being here.
Eddie, you remember when we were all on a team together?
Yes, that was not too long ago.
You miss us?
Yeah, I mean, the team was fun, especially, all the creativity we had and fun times and jokes. So
Yeah.
And learning from each other. I think that was a special moment. But yes,
Yeah.
go ahead.
I'm really proud of us, though. All three of us are doing pretty well. We're successful
Crushing it.
and we still keep in touch, right?
Yeah.
So, Eddie, before we get started, can you tell us a little bit about what you did before you got into real estate?
So before I got into real estate, I was actually in the military Air Force for about 7 years. And while I was in the Air Force, I was buying my own properties. So I had about 7 properties, and eventually I had a bad experience with tenants. During COVID, they all decided to stop paying. So that forced me away from real estate. And then, everyone kept telling me to start getting back into being an agent. And so that's where I'm at now.
So you had your license years ago and just...
No, so I was more on the investor side. I was buying properties, renting them out, and just trying to buy and hold. My goal was to get to 20 properties and hold them. But I got to 7. I said, this is not as easy as it seems.
Okay, so today's episode, we really wanted to dive into like a niche. You're really big on your niche. Everybody knows you for it. So can you tell us a little bit about how you got your niche?
So the niche kind of came unexpectedly. I started getting into cars because I always had a nice car that I enjoyed, but I never built a community around it. So by accident, I went to a car meet and just slowly started growing and growing and growing. And then I figured, why not brand my content around cars? Why not build my whole life around cars, network around the cars? And that's kind of how it kind of happened.
Yeah, we were at one of your brokers open, and you have really cool cars there. I want to go see what's the next car.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
So do you know these people? I mean, he
Like,
has
how do you
really
get all
nice
these
cars
connects?
at his
Is it-
brokers opens. He's known for this. What kind of cars? Tell the listeners what kind of cars you...
Whatever kind of car you want, I can get, besides like $1 million Bugatti. But all these cars that I bring are friends of mine, and either they're their personal cars or they own an exotic rental company. So like PG Lux, my friend Luigi, he always makes sure that he has cars there, or I just call some of our friends in the car chat and they bring any car they have.
So
Lamborghinis, Ferraris, McLarens, Porsches,
Yeah.
Mercedes,
Damn, that's
anything.
what's up.
Yeah, and these are not just like huge luxury houses. These are regular houses on a regular block. And here's Eddie with his brokers open with all these fancy, flashy cars. If
Exotic,
that doesn't
yes,
get
I
your
love it.
attention, I don't know what will.
So, Eddie, define what a niche is in the real estate world, and why is it important to find one?
So a niche, without getting too technical, is more
Right.
of, what is something that when someone hears your name, what do they think of? What do they relate to? So like for me, anytime someone hears Eddie, they think of, that's the car realtor. So niche is more what's attached to your name and what are you branding yourself around?
Oh,
Yeah, that's perfect. That's a great way to explain it.
Yes.
How would you say that your niche has helped your business grow?
So the niche helped my business grow because, I earned recognition and my name got out there. So now everyone from Orlando to Sarasota to Tampa, they know me as the car realtor because I'm involved in all these groups, all these communities, all these group chats, all the cars and coffees.
Mhm.
So people see my name so much and they see the things that I do and the outside of the box thinking with the videos that's how people remember me. Oh, that's Eddie. That's the car realtor.
What type of clients do you attract with your niche?
So believe it or not, I attract all kinds of clients. I know when you think of, he has the Lamborghini, he's rolling high luxury clients only. I work with all clients from first-time new buyers to luxury clients. But I think having that niche opened the doors to getting a lot more luxury clients.
Do you find that because of your niche, the clients that you do get kind of resonate with you?
Yeah, I mean, they're all really cool friends, or we have that rapport already because we're both in the cars. So it's like an automatic trust.
Do you face any like pushbacks because of your niche? Like, are there other realtors, let's say, that have been doing this for 2,000 years and they, are stuck in their own ways? Do you ever get any pushback from people like that?
So agents pushback, not really. I did have one pushback from a listing. I'm not sure. Some sellers are just difficult, but they told me they did not want to list with me because they felt I was going to bring the wrong crowd to their neighborhood and I
Right.
wasn't looking for the right buyers. So
Mm,
for me, it was kind of confusing because you think of,
Yeah, it's
people
the
that have
complete
these,
opposite.
yeah, people that have these cars, they can buy.
Mm-hmm.
absolutely, of course. Okay, so what advice would you give to someone who hasn't found their niche yet?
I would say find your niche as fast as possible because if you're trying to market to everybody, you're gonna hit nothing, unfortunately. And so the
Mm,
niche, what's good about a niche is it helps you narrow down the kind of clients you're gonna get that you can relate to, so you can get clients a lot quicker. Because if you're trying to fish in a pond and get every type of fish, you'll sit there for years and years trying to get just one fish.
Yeah.
yeah, it
I
can be
actually
difficult.
struggled a lot trying to figure out what my niche was.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, is it new construction? Is it luxury homes? But I was just pretty much selling real estate,
Right.
And Eddie says, your niche is your podcast. And I was
I
like,
was like, wow, really?
wow, there it is.
We actually said that yesterday
Yeah.
or the other day,
As we were talking, we are like, wow, this is our niche.
and
Oh, this is our
you've been
niche.
doing a podcast for how long?
Yeah, for a while
About
now.
6 months.
And you didn't know it was your niche.
No?
Look at
Because
that.
I mean, if you think about it, you're building clients, agents, everything around podcasts. So that's kind of when people think of podcasts, they're like, oh, Martha and Natalia.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So
love that.
I guess since we're so new at it, we didn't really put two and two together.
Yeah.
But-
What would you say mine is? I feel like
A
events.
podcast. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
events also. Like I love to go to events, collaborate, network.
Yeah,
But
He
yeah,
does like to do that. I don't.
No, it's okay.
No, I'll go to
Everybody
some
has
events,
their niche.
but not
So-
all.
All right. So how can agents stop trying to appeal to everyone and lean into what makes them unique?
I think people got to figure out what they enjoy, whether
Right.
it's going for runs, going to car meets, going to the gym, whatever it is,
Mm.
and kind of build their clients around what they love to do. Because if they're trying to build clients that they can't relate to, there's going to be a
Right.
lot of headbutting because they're not going to be able to be relatable to each other.
Yeah,
Or be miserable in something that they don't even like, right?
Yeah, I
So-
mean, like for example, like if you don't like to run and you're trying to go to
Yeah.
all these running clubs and you're not even that's not your thing, you're gonna get bored. You're not gonna want to keep doing it. Whereas if you do something you enjoy, like car meets, like I could wake up 5 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday
Mhm.
and go to Cars and Coffee. Will I do that for a normal Saturday? Maybe not.
Mhm.
But it's
Do
that
you do that for a
yeah.
run?
It's if you had to wake up at 5 in the morning to go for a run, you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm gonna sleep in.
Yeah,
Being relatable too.
yeah. Can you tell us a story about when your niche truly helped open a door for you?
Yes. So besides just normal listings and kind of getting the sellers excited, they're like, oh, that's cool. I actually got the opportunity to list a $3.5 million house, new construction in South Tampa, just because I was involved in that community. They knew me and they saw the work that I did. I was
Mhm.
creative, I was marketing, and I was able to, think outside the box than most, old school realtors that they're just used to posting it,
Mhm.
Zillow, MLS, and then magically it sells. So when they see how creative I am around my niche, around the cars, it opened a lot more doors.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Congrats. Eddie,
That's beautiful.
before we put you in the hot seat and throw some rapid fire questions at you, do you have anything else you want to add?
Agents, whether you're new or experienced, I think having a good niche would always help your business grow, or 10x your business.
Mm-hmm. Agree.
Exactly. Market it. All right. Ready for the rapid fire round?
Yeah, let's get it.
Eddie's edition.
Yeah.
Ready? Favorite type of car?
Oh, I know the
Car,
answer.
Lamborghini Huracan 2016 LP 610.
Wow, that was very specific.
Don't you remember his vision board in the
Oh,
office?
yeah.
So
His
if you
vision
remember
board.
when we were in the office, I think was it you or someone that wanted a Ferrari or something?
Yeah.
You got to know
was a
exactly
Porsche.
what you want. So when you
Yeah.
want something, you can't just be like somewhere over there. You got to
Yeah.
know, hey, what do you want? What exactly do you want? What color and how much is it going to cost? Like you got to know.
Being so
Specifics.
intentional
Yep.
so you can go
Listen,
get
I
that
literally
goal,
did that for
right?
2 years and got my car.
I love it.
Eddie actually went with me to the car
I got her a
dealership.
plug in the G-Wagon.
Yeah.
That's it. It's all about who you know.
Yep.
I was like,
And
Eddie, this is the car I like. You're the right person. Come here.
as Jay Cologne says, you know who am I?
You know who am I?
You know who am
What's the best advice someone gave you when you started?
When I started, do not care what anybody thinks and, do the best at what you can do.
Love that.
If your niche wasn't cars, what would it be?
That's a great question. If it wasn't cars, it would probably be watches.
Watches is nice. Yeah, that
Oh,
suits
that's
you.
cool. Like a watch club.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, there's a lot of watch clips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I know someone
So
in Miami
basically,
that does
Eddie
that.
just picks something that he likes and then makes it his niche.
Correct.
I mean, because the money's gonna get spent either way.
Yeah,
So like, might as
that's right.
well make a group of it and capitalize on it.
I love that, Eddie. Great nugget. What's your biggest ick in real estate content right now?
Content,
Yeah.
ick, I would say agents that don't use the correct either photography or make videos that are just bad audio and
Bad quality.
bad quality videos. I think I think that's an ick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or when they use their phones.
I agree.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't even like to show houses.
Well, I mean, so you can use your phone, but you gotta you gotta make it nice.
Make
Yeah.
sure it's clean because I
Yeah.
get
No, but I mean, I'm talking about like the pictures on the MLS, and you look at the pictures and it's this bad quality.
yeah.
You could tell it was taken
Oh,
on
yeah.
the phone. You could see the
you see
shadow.
yourself in the
Yeah,
back.
the shadow of the person holding the phone.
Well, I mean, yeah, but there's also agents that make like these videos about the house, and it's like there was no effort put into it.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
All right. Go-to song before a listing appointment.
Go-to song?
Yep.
Yes.
What are you jamming
Anything?
to?
Do you jam to anything?
It all depends. Sometimes Wu-Tang, sometimes Chris Brown,
Wu-Tang.
and
Give
sometimes
us a
might
little
put
sample of it.
some Sean Paul or something on.
Sean Paul. I like that. That's
Oh,
fire.
I like that.
Okay. Who inspires your creativity the most right now?
Who inspires my creativity? I want to say, I know me and my photographer Eric, we kind of bounce ideas off each other, but I kind of just scroll through Instagram.
Okay.
I think that's one good thing is go through Instagram and kind of find videos you like
Yeah.
and just kind of add your own touch to it.
Nice.
So I wouldn't say it's a specific person. I think it's just me going through Instagram and finding
Content.
something.
Your own,
Yeah.
you're
Trending.
tapping into your own creativity. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day to come spend some time with us here at the podcast and tell us about your niche. We appreciate you coming out here, and congratulations on all the success, brother.
Yeah. Eddie, how can our listeners contact you or connect with you and follow you on your journey?
So my Instagram is Orlando Meza, Mezza, and that's pretty much the best way to contact me. Go from there.
Nice.
Amazing.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at keepingitreal_T and subscribe on YouTube so you never miss an episode.
Got any questions? Email us at keepingitrealty@gmail.com. See you next time on Keeping It Real Tea. Thank you all for tuning into our podcast. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did.
Don't forget to follow us on social media at keepingitreal_T and share this episode with all your friends.
If you guys have any questions and topics that you guys would like for us for future episodes, let us know. Shoot us a message. We would love to hear from you guys. See you next time on Keeping It Real Tea.